Welcome children. Today we are going to see about civics lesson 1 equality. In this chapter we are going to see about the meaning of equality, kinds of equality and how our Constitution of India guarantees some articles for equality. Equality. It means treating all the human beings equally in all aspects. There should not be any discrimination on the basis of their race, gender, disability, religion or belief and age. Kinds of equality. What are the kinds of equality we have? Social equality, political equality, civil equality, gender equality. Social equality deals with enjoying equal status in society. Political equality, that is right to vote, right to hold a public office. We have the right to criticize the government. We have the right to ask questions to the government. Civil rights, all are equal before law. Gender equality, both men and women are equal. Equality in individual constitution. Our Indian constitution guarantees some of the rights by providing some articles to guarantee the equality for all the citizens. Articles of 14 to 18 deals with equality. Now we are going to the lesson. See, unit 1 equality, understanding the meaning, importance and types of equality, constitutions guarantees equality. See the image carefully. What do you understand from the image? What do you understand from this image? From this image we can understand that both men and women share their work equally. So there is no any gender discrimination on this. Now we are going to start the lesson. Introduction. So man-made inequalities can be rectified. See the natural inequalities. Nature has made unequal in color, height, talent, physical strength. That natural inequalities cannot be rectified. Even the twins born look like same, but they differ in their abilities. Man-made inequalities like on the basis of caste, money, religion can be rectified. So which cannot be rectified? Natural inequalities cannot be rectified. Which can be rectified? Man-made inequalities can be rectified. It means that all should be given opportunities for the development of the skills and talent. What is equality? Equality is ensuring individuals or groups that are not treated differently or less favorably on the basis of self-specific protected characteristics including areas of race, gender, disability, religion or belief, sexual orientation and age. So, equality is nothing but we should not discriminate any person on the basis of race, gender, disability, religion, belief, sexual orientation and age. Come to the importance of equality. Why equality is very important? Equality is a powerful moral and political idea that has inspired and guided human society for many centuries. The concept of equality causes the idea that all the individual beings are in worth regardless of their caste, color, gender, race or nationality. The democratic ideals such as liberty means freedom, equality, etc. are meaningful and effective only when they are implemented with the justice. So these are the importance for equality. Why equality is needed? It is a powerful and moral political idea. So it is very much needed. Kinds of equality. What are the kinds of equality we have read already? Social equality. Social equality is nothing but all the citizens are entitled. Entitled means official right to enjoy the equal status in the society without any discrimination of their caste, creed, color and race. So all of them should get equal opportunities to develop their personality and to complete their goals, to achieve their goals. Civil equality. Civil equality is nothing but enjoyment of civil rights by all the citizens. There should not be any discrimination of superior or inferior, rich or poor, caste or creed, etc. The rule of law in England is in force. What the rule of law says, treating all are equal. Similarly, this rule is followed in India. The rule of law was advocated by A.V. Dyers, the legal luminary, British legal luminary. Now, political right. Political right is nothing but a citizen can enjoy right to vote, right to hold public office, right to criticize the government. So, come again, political right to vote, right to hold public office, right to criticize the government. But these three are not a fundamental right, these are the political rights. Now, we are going to see about the universal adult franchise. Citizens should have equal opportunity to actively participate in the political life. These rights can be enjoyed through the universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise means all are eligible to vote at the age of 18. In India, the voting right is given to all the citizens who has attained the 18 years of age without any discrimination. Our Indian women got the voting right after the very first general election held in the year 1952. But in Switzerland, the right to vote is given to the women in 1971 only. Any person who has completed the age of 25 years can contest in the election. Right to criticize the government is also a very important political right, because we can express our demonstration. We can express our demonstrations. The value of vote of a prime minister and the value of the common people is same, which denotes the political equality. Now we are going to see about the gender equality. All human beings, both men and women, are free to develop their personal abilities and make their choice without limitations. Women were given the equal rights and they were considered as weak compared to men, and they were placed in the secondary position in olden days. In olden days, women are not treated equally with men, but it should be changed. They should be treated equally. It does not mean that women and men have to become the same, but their rights, responsibilities and opportunities will not depend on whether they are born male or female. Gender equality is equal right of both men and women to have access to opportunities and resources. So gender equality is nothing but we should give equal opportunities for both men and women. They have to take right part in the participate in the economic spheres and make decisions. They should show their talent and hard work to improve their ability, that they are not less than men in any aspects. Let us see some examples. See, women are successfully working in many fields like Border Security Force, Indian Air Force, Army Force, etc. For the upliftment of women, 50% reservation has been given for the women in local body elections. Yes. Now, UNICEF. What do you mean by UNICEF? United Nations International Children Emergency Fund says that women and men, girls and boys enjoy the equal rights, resources, opportunities and protections. It does not require that girls, boys and women have same, but they are exactly alike. They are all alike. Now, some of the social activists who struggle to develop the status of the woman, to improve the status of the woman, they are Rajaram Mohan Rai, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Saraswati Dayananda, then Magadeva Govinda Ranade, Tarabai Sinde, Begum Rokil Shahawat Azain. They all worked hard to get the status of the women. Now, human dignity. What do you mean by dignity? Dignity is nothing but self-respect. Human dignity is most important human right for all the citizens other than the fundamental rights. Dignity is the quality of being honorable, that is respect, noble and excellent. Every human being has regarded as very valuable member of the community. Education. We should get education equally. There should be similar opportunities to develop their personality. So we need equality to give treatment in society. Now, we are going to see about the equality in Indian Constitution. Almost the constitution of all countries in the world have guaranteed equality. So, our Indian Constitution provides some articles. Article 14 deals with guarantees to all the people equality before law. Article 15 deals with prohibition of discrimination. Discrimination means difference. Article 16 provides equality of opportunity in matters relating to the employment. Article 17 abolishes the practice of untouchability. Article 18 abolishes the titles conferred to the citizen. Titles is nothing but the word used before a person's name. Example, sir, doctor, like that. Equality before law and equal protection of law have been further strengthened in the Article 21. Now, how can we promote equality? We can promote equality by treating all are fairly, creating an inclusive culture, ensuring equal access in all the opportunities in all aspects, enabling to develop full potential, making laws and policies, education. Now, at last we are going to see about the conclusion. India is the largest democratic country in the world. Do you agree with this? Equality and justice are the pillars of democracy. Justice can be achieved when people are treated equally. Equality is so important because it serves the dignity of an individual. Equality is an important principle for the society to function. Thank you for watching this video. I will meet you in the next session.